Hello, hello, everybody. We have today here on this lovely Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time a Puzzle Bobble bracket that is about to begin. Today on the microphone with me, I have Xerxian.
Hello, hello.
And with that, a big thanks to the lovely people at 956 Productions for helping us put this together. And we are going to get this bracket on the road. Up first, I believe we're going to have Rats and Cody Yuki on stream.
It's of course a veteran of the puzzle scene.
Yes.
Plays everything.
Plays so much everything. She runs an event where people get to play all of the everything.
Yeah. Yeah. It's called Salt Road. It's cool. Check it out.
Yeah.
But
I don't know if there have been any this year, but there will probably be more to come.
I think it was there was another variety event that or I guess mystery event that it took over for, and then I think Guardian came back, so it's been put on hold while that's going on. Let's see what we got.
All right. Should be a fairly quick bracket today with our wonderful 5 entrants who have impeccable taste in versus games.
It's true. This is, I mean, I'm sure you've seen the posts. Maybe you're here because you're a fan of Azumanga Daioh. Maybe you're here because you're a fan of Puzzle Bobble. But this is a violent, disgusting game. It is extremely rude. And if you're used to normal Puzzle Bobble, you're going to quickly learn that things are a little different over here. All right. Looks like they're in.
Oh, hold on. I almost forgot to do this. That would have been funny.
Fix the overlay, buddy.
Yep. Oh, the overlay. You're right.
I think Deco was testing at some point. All right, yeah. We got Rats on the left, Cody Yuki on the right.
This is actually winner semis. Congrats, you've made top 4. Right. Rats off to an aggressive start. Already sniping some pieces from Cody's side of the board.
Say Cody plays very quickly, but just didn't really get the pieces to deal with that right-hand side quickly enough. Very unfortunate. Yeah, so this game has another very interesting mechanic, which is the combo system. Oh, that's so much greed! Oh.
Oh, and the ceiling pressure.
Oh, yeah. The thing is, the hole... Well, first of all, there's the hole in the wall. Let's talk about the hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that hole in the wall makes things... It's the first major break from most Puzzle Bobble games. Basically, you can shoot stuff into your opponent's side. This affects the game in several ways. You can either put stuff you don't want over there. You can bridge their drops to your board and then try to take them later. You can also take their drops, and it sends them garbage. So that's totally a thing you can do. It has some other drawbacks, which is to say that not all bank shots are possible.
Yeah, you have to be really careful when you're going for some greedy stuff, because if you build up something that can only be bounced off of the right side, you might build something that you can't hit because there's no right side to bounce off of.
That's certainly a big part of it. I think the other thing that separates this game from most other puzzle bobbles is the combo system, which, I mean, you probably know more in depth than me. I haven't really thought about it in a while.
Yeah, so the combo system is really interesting because the more colors you drop in one go, the more damage every subsequent clear you make will send. Even if it's just a 3 match, it will send the same amount of garbage as the drop that you just sent. So if you do a huge drop with like 5 colors, you will now have, like, and then follow it up with like 3 or 4 3 matches, instead of basically just one drop. It's like you sent that same five color drop. It's 5 times in a row. And so you can see some ridiculously huge amounts of damage when people get rolling.
Yep. And Cody, after playing off the bottom of the board for like a while there, seals that game, so it's 1-1 right now.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, just... So, yeah. Actually, I guess you're behind me now, I think.
Oh, am I?
I love buffering. This is an extremely buffering video game. Yeah, it's basically, I mean, you've already seen this. Rats got to the big drop that is given to you first, and then Cody's buried.
Now
so.
clinging on for dear life.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, I mean, you can send a bunch of stuff, but unfortunately, it's just, not good ways to make room on that kind of board.
Oh, here we go. It's the big red drop number 2.
Yeah.
This sort of pattern really favors people who like to play super fast. Rat's trying to do a little bit of harassment by throwing some garbage onto Cody's board, but
Cody managed the harassment first, though.
Yeah. Just sticking to their guns and just continuing to make drops, and Ratz's board gets a little bit out of hand.
I think Rats also, like, in trying to mess with Cody's board, ended up giving Cody a couple of pairs, and Cody turned it into a drop, which gave Rats a couple of not pairs to work with. So that just ended up bad for Cody, fortunately.
Oh, this is unfortunate. That green drop would be so juicy if it wasn't for the fact that there's no wall on the left side to bounce off of.
Tries to go for the clutch shot of the century off the left wall anyway, doesn't get there. Oh god, okay, yeah, that's gonna be one more for Rats. Again, very hard fought game here. Quite wild. Is it first to do?
I think it's first to 3.
Okay.
We probably could do more.
Keep it going, folks.
And then finals will be first to 5.
Game. They tab chatting? What's going on here? Keep going. There we go. We're pressing the start button. Press that Futari de
I
Taisen.
replied in the wrong chat. Alright. Cody getting a funny bounce off of the ceiling.
Oh yeah, that's the other fun thing about the wall is you can actually use it. You can bounce off the top of the wall, and if you hit an opponent's shot while it's in flight, it actually disappears. So you can grief them a little bit with that too. Also,
Yeah, much if you're a columns enjoyer, there is peace sniping in this game.
columns enjoy and you really do. Oh, we have a bridge. Okay. Oh, okay. The bridge actually kind of broke here.
Oh no,
Cody's
that wood
running out of
block.
room. Bane.
Oh, but
Cody's still finding shots. Wow.
Rat's unfortunately clipping that piece in the middle.
Raw. Cody just deciding, I'm gonna hold down back for a little bit here. There we go. Yeah, Dial Gaming for sure. That's what we got going on today. Alright. Pretty nice attack from Cody here. Yeah, this right side is kind of, botched up for Rats. Cody has to be careful not to dig too much off the right side there, because otherwise this yellow bunch on the left will actually be an easy clear. Like here it actually does some, chaining.
Yeah, Rat's only one piece away from a green that would have led to the entire the entire right side of her screen dropping, but unfortunately Cody's got some pressure that's not
Cody's schmoovin' a little, man. There's a little schmoovin' going on here. Again, plays very quickly. Just generally speaking. Pretty good. Oh yeah, that's just a hard shot.
Cody with a very awkward looking board.
Yeah, needs that red.
Oh, that greeting with that orange is definitely not the play.
No! God.
The wood block coming into effect.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think Cody maybe didn't realize that the wood block can't kill you.
Yeah.
I mean,
the one redeeming feature of wood blocks is that you don't die.
Oh my god. Cody, you're kidding me. Why are you alive?
Cody definitely staring death in the face and saying, try again.
Not today. Oh my god! I cannot believe this.
What? Like, what a strong will to live.
Simply do not die. Alright, yeah, I mean, I thought for sure that Rats had that one, but I think there was a kind of a lucky garbage lay, like, earlier, where it all landed in... Like, there were a few columns Cody had that would have killed, and then it didn't land in those columns, and then Cody's just like, okay, I'll just dig this stuff the rest
Rats
of
with
the way.
An unfortunate situation here. The purples that would cause the drop are not available.
That's it!
Because there's no right wall.
3-2!
Yeah?
Wow.
Damn. I'm just gonna take it.
That's wow, we're off to a start.
Right. And unfortunately, Yippee never showed up, so
too bad.
I'm going to have to disqualify them. And our next match will be Gruesome versus another noob.
Gruesome is a noted EFZ player.
Ah, that explains the that explains all of the EFZ emotes in the Discord.
Look, it's a good game.
Oh, it's a great game.
It's a fantastic game.
All right, they are already off.
They're getting there.
And now I need to.
What a time.
Alright, who's on the left?
I believe another noob is on the left. Not that we can tell, because this stream has not started yet.
Yep, they do not appear to have entered the match.
Maybe they're trying to decide how many frames of delay to use. Because another noob appears to be in Brazil. You know?
Yep. The magic of good netcode
allowing
us to transcend.
Oh, they're stuck on starting network. Ooh, try again, maybe?
Oh, yeah. If you're stuck on starting network, maybe try swapping sides and playing again, which means I have to update the layout again.
Yep. The other, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, there's some like port opening shenanigans you can do, I think, that usually fix this kind of stuff, but it's also easy to just try the other way around and see if that works.
Oh, they're in. But they did switch sides. They pulled a fast one on me.
They didn't switch sides. Wow. They sure didn't. They just took a while. Third or fourth? It's the third. Yeah. Not that, yeah, I'm sure that you already figured that one out. So that last option all the way on the right is cooperative mode, actually, which I believe is not common in Puzzle Bobble games, but I think the new one does have a cooperative mode. Is that right?
Yeah, the new one has like 4-player cooperative mode, I think. It's pretty interesting looking.
We got Kagura on the right here.
Alright, Kagura notable for having the wild card.
Yep. Does another noob need
Alright, we got a little bit of buffering.
I think another noob maybe was looking at controls for a second there or something like that. Oh. Wondering about.
Since we're stuck in the buffering zone, I'm gonna open the stream in Discord.
Oh, I think I'm actually ahead of you, but
yeah, I think you're quite a bit ahead of me because I just stopped buffering. The first round just ended.
Oh yeah. I have the screen up behind. Yeah, we are about to watch some. Kagura is a very weird character to play. In general, I mean, okay, so full disclosure, Kagura is who I usually pick, but I believe you have to try a vote. You have to play a very, very deliberate game where you land stars on your opponent's board in places you can reach, and then clear them yourself using the wall.
You have to be very cognizant about screen watching, knowing when your star is going to be ripe for the plucking off of your opponent's board.
Yeah.
And then,
otherwise,
on top of that, you also want to play very aggressively.
Yeah.
So that they don't have the space to make the stars work for them instead of you.
Yeah. I mean, the other, I guess, thing is that if you're going to not... Or if you're gonna end up putting the star in a place that's unreachable because, like, you know, maybe they've built up a wall by the center of the board or something like that, you need to be able to, like, you know, wait and greed, try and land something big instead, so that it closes their board up. It is Puzzle Bobble Every Bubble, actually, right?
The new one? I think so.
Yeah, that's the name of the new one, I believe. It's not out yet.
We've gotten some fun trailers and a couple of interesting, like, gameplay preview videos, and they look pretty fun. I think there's gonna be 2v2 versus, which looks like it might be absolutely chaotic.
Yep.
Because I don't think that one has any walls in the middle. It's just like 4 boards all together.
Crazy.
Like Guru with some pressure mounting here.
There's a lot of things on this board if Guru can get down to them. Oh yeah, alright, now we're cooking. Oh, that's a big boy. That's 4 lines. Let's go. Alright.
Yeah,
Another noob gonna have trouble with this, I think. So woodblocks can't kill you, but they certainly can scaffold other bubbles that do, so you do have to be careful.
Yeah. The wood bubbles really are ridiculous. The fact that you can't clear them by matching anything next to them. They don't count for damage when you drop them, but the one redeeming factor is they themselves can't kill you. They can still bridge a kill shot, but it's oh, Gruesome almost getting a fun little snipe on these yellows, but bouncing off the ceiling and getting stuck instead. Yomi.
Drop is looking very juicy. Yeah. Another noob planting some garbage on the side here. That's actually pretty rough, like, because Guru can't hit that red cluster on the left, so there's not like a ton of good options here. Well, that might kill. Oh no.
Yep.
Survives 50-50.
The ceiling pressure, eventually.
Oh wait, the reds are open though. Didn't matter! Finally, the reds were open, but yeah, again, the ceiling pressure. I think, okay, so the thing is that in normal Puzzle Bobble, the 2 ceilings actually move independently, right? But in this game, since you have,
one board.
you know, it's basically one board with this kind of half wall in the middle. That means that if you play faster, you actually do force your opponent's ceiling down fast. Well, because the ceiling all comes down at the same time. So if your opponent is stalling, you can, you know, you can make it hard for them.
Yeah, you can just machine gun out. Oh, and this drop is going to be huge.
Huh? Here, trying to figure out what exactly the plan is. Oh, can we get in there? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Wow, series of plays by another noob dropping a lot here. I think there's if Guru gets a green pretty quickly, then this actually resolves. Okay. Oh no! Used it in the middle. No. Guru,
Yeah, unfortunately.
why? Guru, why? Yeah, 3D VR Puzzle Bobble looks wild.
Oh wow, we're off to a chaotic start here. Actually,
Yeah, 1-1,
rare case of offsetting coming into play. If you make a match at exactly the same time, the game will actually offset.
It's rare for a Puzzle Bobble game, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think this is the only one. Oh,
another noob just does not want these oranges. He's gonna keep putting them over there.
we have entered the buffering zone again. Yeah, another noob has a nice little yellow drop on deck. Gruesome with lots of pairs, but not really any immediate action. Looks like, alright, we're back in it. Kagura has the wood blocks and the all-clear orb. Yomi has a very funny pattern where it's like 60% of the rainbow orbs, which makes it really great if you're harassing, and really rough if you're playing a little too slowly and your opponent gets to put together an enormous chain.
We're gonna see a bridge here? Oh, I'm ahead of you. Crap.
Yeah, I think so. I got stuck in the buffering land again. Flycast doing wonderful things and letting us play cool games with people all around the world, but some of the spectator features still need a little bit of elbow grease. We've got some action going back and forth at the top board here, though. Both players trading these mini shots.
Yeah, things have certainly gotten kind of claustrophobic.
2-chain with the Rainbow Orb coming out of Gurusum's side, making some space. Some of these
Oh my
shots...
god. So yeah, one other thing that's you'll notice is that there is a bridge in the center of the board here, but the bottom half wall thing will, just kind of disappear any warps that touches it. So as things approach the bottom of the screen, bridges will tend to undo themselves.
I don't actually know what happens if a bridge causes something to fall. I wonder who gets the garbage or if it just disappears.
Not sure that's actually possible, is it? Because it's supposed to be connected upwards somewhere.
You could have like a bridge that like comes down, goes to the right, and then rolls off.
Wouldn't the bottom get taken away by the wall first?
Like if you had like an up like if the bridge looked like an upside down pair of glasses and the middle connected first, I wonder who would get the garbage or if it would be garbage at all.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Alright. Another noob almost having a good save with the wildcard orbs, but Gurusum's pressure gonna push them under.
Round 2 is also or round 1, I guess, was also pretty down to the wire there. Both players at top board there, and Guru winning from the last row.
Yeah, it's a definitely a hard fought match. Both players pretty close.
Going for the immediate drop here. Makes sense. Alright, the mini drop.
Another case of the offsetting coming into play.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, in a lot of games with offsetting, you can try to tank and send instead. In this, like, if you try to tank and send, you're just gonna get your stuff covered up.
Yeah.
You better play like a maniac if you're gonna try and make that work.
Tanking and sending is very difficult in Puzzle Bobble. You have to be really smart about how you build your stack and hide your stems for it to come into effect, to be an effective form of play. Alright, good drop from Gurusum. Using those rainbow orbs to make the most out of a blue match. Another noob bringing wild card into play.
Looking for green for the wild card, maybe? No, he's gonna do it on blue. Okay. Let's see where he goes from here. Pretty big drops, actually. This is, Gurusum's board. It's looking like not a ton of action right now, gotta say.
Yeah, Gurusum needs a couple of purples to maybe bridge that, or not bridge, but prepare the stem for clearing. Oh, finally gonna get some blues and get a nice drop there. Oh no, another noob kind of choosing the wrong color to clear the wildcard orb, not seeing that the purples would have cut the stem.
Yeah.
But it's hard to pay attention to that when you're on your last line. You've got damage coming in and the screen is shaking, making those last second judgments when you're not the only one in control of when the screen falls is super difficult.
Sure is. Jerusalem in chat saying this is the most stressful game on earth. Yeah, that's about right. Alright. So I think we're looking at the green drop here for another noob, which is quite beefy. Yeah, it's going to be a whole row. Oh, another two, using the break combo system quite effectively here. Fortunately, there's this large blue streak going on in here. Let's see if Guru can get to it quickly enough. Oh, just not going to get the colors. Taito, no! Taito, no!
I think you've passed me. I just
you're frozen.
The buffering zone again.
You are frozen. That's too bad.
Sounds like that giant streak of blue goes uninvoked.
Yeah. unfortunate spoilers. But no, Guru was actually able to live for a little bit with some smart plays with the rainbow bubbles. Here, you can see them right now with the greens.
Yeah, unfortunately, missing one of those green shots is going to give another noob the round.
I think part of it was also just that even then, like if Guru hadn't missed that green shot, then there still would have been a problem where it was covered up. Like Guru just bounced off his own ceiling. That happened. I'm still ahead of you, but somebody tell me if that's what happened. Oh, I can use it as instant replay. Instant replay in my video game.
Another noob making some calculated shots, trying to figure out how to deal with some of this garbage, but Guru's paying attention, sniping a little drop off of another noob's side of the board. Oh no! Guru's sneaking that yellow through a very tight window on accident, instead of matching those yellows for a drop. Alright, now, we're getting a little claustrophobic again here. Alright, Guru's kind of out of space, only really has the one shot left, and unfortunately, that's gonna give another noob the game. So
yeah,
we're at 2-2, entering the final game once again.
This game rules.
This game is so much fun.
It's so good.
All right, both players.
Say this, like it's a good thing I didn't learn to play this game like in an arcade, because I feel like I would have been in fist fights with every friend I had. It's over this game.
Oh yeah, I can just imagine you set up a really nice drop and then your friend just takes it. Friendship over. What?
Yeah, you just punt them into the wall.
Fantastic bank shot from Guru.
And now I'm in the buffering zone, so you're about where I am.
We've got some Gruesome's board. Oh, getting a nice little 2-chain. I'm not exactly sure how the 2-chains affect, like, how they add up for garbage. But if you manage to make a drop with only a 3-match, it increases the amount of damage you do. So if you use like a 2-chain to cause a... Oh yeah, that was a huge drop. Okay. Another noob with a very clean board.
Fortunately, clean board in Puzzle Bobble is always a little bit of a double-edged sword, because it usually also means you don't have a ton of action.
Yeah. Gurusum doesn't really have a super great board to punish the lack of material, though. Because, like, if you have an empty board and then your opponent does, like, a massive drop and you just get, like, 6 lines of garbage, it's really hard to play around that, because every shot you make is just immediately gonna get covered up and make your board worse.
Yep.
And this
the other thing about that is
starting to add up on another noob side of the board.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely a lot of using the combo system there from Guru Slum, actually putting on the lines. Like, kind of did a pretty big move, followed by a couple of different ones. Pretty good stuff. Another noob, kind of maybe running out of space here.
Yeah, the ceiling pressure coming into play. Making some nice clears at the end there, but unfortunately...
Just didn't see the green.
Yeah, didn't see the green in the piece queue.
Yeah. Taito RNG. Love that stuff.
Luckily, the RNG in this game is still unforgiving, but it's not as bad as some of the other Puzzle Bobbles, because there are only 6 colors.
Yeah, there's fewer colors. And, like, Puzzle Bobble 1 has 7 colors, Puzzle Bobble 2 has 8.
Puzzle Bobble 2 not only has 8, but also has... You can receive colors in your piece queue from anywhere on your board, not just ones that are accessible. So it's like, there are 8 colors, and also it's going to actively make your life as miserable as possible.
Yeah. Yeah, Puzzle Bubble 2 is definitely a game you play if you dislike yourself a lot. I played it once with Bird Up, and we were like, who would actually ever play this game outside of punishment?
Huge drop from Gurusum, stealing that bridged piece in the middle. It's really funny when you can... Alright, that... Gurusum is going to
There was a blue boy at the end. Alright, yeah, 3-2 for Gurusum there. But yeah, that drop actually caused a 6 break, so 6 break usually means that if you do anything, then your opponent gets like at least a win following up. So we got a blue boy. We saw our first blue boy. Our first blue Chiodad.
The blue Chiodad, indeed, yeah. Alright. I think we'll run Rats versus another noob and then go to winners finals after a... Right? That sounds like a good plan.
Sounds like a good plan.
Alright, so...
Yeah, I think we noticed at the beginning of the first rounds that you were button checking, but that was close, another noob. Y'all know what you're doing. Yeah, oh yeah, 600 BPM heart rate.
Yeah, for sure.
Again, this game is it's a game. It's a video game.
Yeah, some of the puzzle games, you don't picture them being high-paced fighting games, but sometimes they are.
Cool. It's good. All right, looks like they might be in.
Spectate that.
All the games sure are wild. There's a lot of them out there, and I think people. I don't know if people usually sleep on this genre, but you could probably find something you really like. And not to show Puzzle Wednesday, but you should check out Puzzle Wednesday.
If you like puzzle games, look up Puzzle Wednesday. We run all sorts of stuff all the time, and there's always lots of people looking for matches in pretty much every game you could possibly imagine.
Yep.
Right. Not much action on this board right away, but Rat's finding some nice small pokes. Unfortunately gonna miss that red shot.
I mean, I think that another noob is just gonna have to react a bunch to the new garbage pattern here.
I've entered the buffering zone again.
I know, the buffering zone is fantastic.
Yeah, Sakaki is a really interesting character in that she only has 3 colors in her garbage, which in most scenarios you would think isn't that good, but with the way the damage system works in this game, and how you send more damage when you drop more colors, it can be really hard to make a comeback against her because any tank and send action you do get won't be as strong as whatever hit you.
True. Also, I think the other thing about Sakaki is that her garbage lines up kind of vertically. And this means that it's actually not always clear that you'll get big drops off of it. Like, you might get like long streaks, but usually you have to clear several of them before it dislodges much from your board.
Yeah, you don't get really any action from the pattern itself. And the weird streaks also can be really detrimental to trying to downstack because they don't like help you, and they can make the orbs you're looking for really hard to find. Alright, the 50-50's coming into play. Oh no! Another noob.
Truly unfortunate stuff. Yeah, I think Remember that even if the middle is not available for some kinds of bank shots, you always have the outside wall. I think in that case, that would have been a reasonable, circumstance where another noob could have went outside. Yeah. Could have run that one outside for those of us watching the big game later, and that probably would have made it. Yeah. So here's Rats is just saying I'm going to play the video game quickly, and on openings that have relatively open attacks. That'll be places.
I like that little flower pattern opening where it's all the circles with the dots in them, because you can, if you take like a second to look at your piece queue before going in, you can get like a bunch of big shots off in a row, and even though you're only dropping one color at a time, the multiplier does add up. It's not just the first clear you make.
Yeah.
So you can like, with a bunch of small matches in a row, you can put together a lot of momentum.
Yeah, so you'll notice that sort of in the bottom center of your board, like when you do a break combo, that's where a number will show up with a bunch of stuff surrounding it. It actually shows you how big your break combo is right now and what colors make it up. And until it goes away, you can continue adding to it, and it still affects all of your shots. So if you play quickly, you can take better advantage of it.
Oh no! Another
That's
move, unfortunately,
so
getting ganked by the screen shake. Rats' shot actually the one to cause the ceiling pressure to come in.
Yeah, I mean, even then, I think maybe could have lived one more row by nestling that further up a little bit, but what's up, Alex Alchemy?
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, don't forget to claim a free code from Matrina, one of our sponsors for this event.
Oh, somebody just Matrina'd right before I did. I'm blind. But please do claim a free code. Matrina was very gracious to give us 50 codes for every event. You don't have to do anything, just go and click claim code.
It's free money.
Yeah, it's literally free money. Free real estate. Alright, so this is a prime example of Yomi's pattern doing its worst.
Horrendous. Yeah.
Because if you
He's a blue boy on another noob side. I think another noob just kind of has to slow roll this, right? Oh, maybe needed to go to the left there. Hang on, this can be problematic. Oh, so much pain.
I didn't even see what Rats did. That all of a sudden there was so much damage.
Yeah, there's still so much material left on Rats' board. I'm pretty sure it had to have been a break combo of some kind. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, another noob, unfortunately, not able to get to the red drop as quickly as Rats, and so gonna be playing from the back foot for the most of this round. Oh, and stealing that big drop in the middle is just
yeah. It turned the 2 break into a 4 break also, so that made it a lot stronger. Ugh! Just too much pressure!
Yeah, Rat's not leaving another noob any room to breathe.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think there was a way down for another noob, and I think it involved trying to shoot for the left side first on that round, but unfortunately, again, sometimes you give your opponent a full screen, and then you don't expect them to have another one waiting for you right away.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so Rats will move on.
All right. And with that, before we head into our winners finals, I have some cool stuff to show you guys.
Cool stuff. I love cool stuff.
First off, shout outs to Dr. Butler for letting me show off this cool new trailer. those of you who like the most cursed of the most cursed fighting games, Sokon 3D is on the horizon. If you're a fan of playing games that make you want to pull your hair out but are still masterpieces nonetheless, you should check out the Fraud Crew and give Dr. Butler a follow as
Oh yeah.
some new information about this upcoming event comes out. Yes, Dino Rex.
Dino
If you're a
Rex.
fan of games of the same level of Dino Rex, then you will have a great time if you go and enter SawCon. And then also we have just in general in the next for the next 4 weeks we have Vortex Gallery going on.
Here.
They're the wonderful event that has helped us put this bracket on. And they're Shin Evo Rex. Exactly.
Absolutely. But yeah, there's over 100 community tournaments over the this weekend and the next 3. So go ahead and visit vortexgallery.moe, and
Yeah.
you'll get the fullest titles and complete schedule.
And if you missed out your chance to sign up for stuff this weekend, don't worry, because you can still sign up for every event until the Wednesday before that weekend. So check them out.
Definitely register for Shin Evo Rex. Be part of the next great event in FGC history.
Vortex Gallery also has some cool merch. So if you like the event and want to buy some cool merch to represent that, go check out the merch shop.
Yep. 56pro.com/shop.
And a little bit of a self shill here. If you like puzzle games, come check us out at Puzzle Wednesday. We've got some fun stuff of our own.
Let me go drop
a couple of links for us. Yeah, I should have added those to our Nightbot as well. And then in addition, just a quick shout out to some of our other sponsors. 86th is a cool fighting game merch shop. If you're a big fan of fighting game trinkets like keychains and buttons, or if you want some cool shirts to represent your favorite anime fighters, you get 15% off with some appropriate codes. And we've also got Chitin Books as a sponsor. They're online publishing, and they sell all sorts of manga and light novels. So if you're into those, give them a whirl. And with that, I think it's time for us to get ready to rock with winners finals, which is going to be Guru-Sum and Cody Yuki. Oh gosh, where did Discord go? I've got so many windows open.
Streaming is hard. It's just difficult.
Oh, I forgot to update the round last time.
The classic mistake.
Yeah, it gets me every time.
It literally is impossible not to make it.
At least once. Doesn't matter how short or long the bracket is. You're gonna make that mistake at least once.
Always gotta happen. Oh. Guru and Cody are in.
Looks like Guru-Sum is on the right.
Looks like Cody's on the right to me.
Oh, you're right. I'm blind.
Yeah, that's a light novel for sure, Dr. Butler. Oh man, they're getting into it.
All right.
I guess it doesn't matter because what's it called? Flycast is interesting on Fightcade because I don't think it jumps in directly, right? It always starts in the beginning.
Oh no! When you spectate a Fightcade match in Flycast, it will start you at the beginning.
Yeah.
Which can be very annoying if you're trying to have multiple people spectate the same match, but it can be a bit of a help if your competitors are really gung-ho and like to just jump in right away.
Look, we understand you're all having a good time and you're all chomping at the bit to game.
Right.
Alright. Guru Slum again picking Kagura. Got Yomi over there for Cody. Yeah, just kind of standard play so far. I think Guru Slum is trying to pick up the pace a little bit. I think you saw Cody playing before. Was like, ah man, I gotta do something about this. Okay. Getting a lot of greens in a row. Very lucky.
That red. Really punishing the, Oh, no. Getting all these blues in a row, really helping Gurusum clean up the board.
I was gonna say, that was... that was some very nice RNG there for Guru Slum, I gotta say.
Yeah, the RNG definitely giving Gurusum a little pat on the back and some payment under the table.
Oh yeah. You gotta pay the Wanda tax. Ooh, big shot to lead off from Cody. Jesus Christ. Okay. This is gonna be kind of annoying to dig, actually. Also, I don't even know if Guru has enough time. Yeah. Cody just destroyed his board, and then Guru had like some ways to maybe clean up the right side using the rainbow bubbles to chain up, but like, not if you keep getting hit with several lines at a time. Not gonna happen.
Yeah. If damage is consistently rolling in, Yomi probably has the hardest pattern to deal with. It's when you've already chained your whole board away and there's... Oh! What a steal from Gurusum.
After missing that green shot, or covering up the green shot in the center of the board, I was like, oh no, this is kind of a bad situation. But yeah, that was quite a move. Oh, unfortunate with the greens. I don't think it was going to be workable anyway, though, because I think the ceiling was about to roll in. Oh god.
a lot of back and forth in that game.
Oh yeah.
with the big steal into the massive drops on Cody's side of the board anyway, so...
Yeah. That is the thing, is like, you might be like, oh, well, I don't know, stealing stuff from my opponent. Like, I'm just taking stuff off their board and putting it back. Like, yes, but remember that when you put stuff on your opponent's board, it comes in flat, right? I mean...
Yeah.
You're removing their ability to hit you, and you're instead laying it across their board, like, you know, probably covering up any other attacks they have, anything like that. So it's still incredibly useful. And that's not even getting into the fact that it, you know, gives you, like, break combo and other things like that, so...
Yeah, oh, you also have to consider, even if you take a big drop off of your opponent's side of the board, it doesn't mean that all of their spires will go away, necessarily. So, if you take like a huge drop off their left side and they still have a spire on the right, they now have to contend with 5 lines of garbage that are going to stack up on top of what they already have. Ooh, Gurusum with a great opportunistic shot covering up the orange so that Cody Yuki can't access the huge drop in the back, and that's gonna, like, what a play!
Wow! Alright.
There we go.
Jerusalem deciding that it just, you know, it all needs to go away.
A little bit of a funny interaction there.
Yeah.
Not much. The red's disappearing, but not much garbage hitting either side of the board.
That might have been because of canceling. It might have also been, I'm not sure how stuff you disappear with the stars, you know, interacts with sending garbage. Wow, okay. Guru board here. Let's go.
Yeah, Gruesome definitely fighting back with in that one.
Bunch of
both
fast victories there.
Yeah, the two rounds Gruesome took there were very convincing.
Yeah. This is... Whew.
Yeah, the lack of a center wall can give you some amazing amazing chances to really like big brain. Like getting a last second, you bridge your opponent's drop and then steal it.
Yeah, that is definitely something you can do with bridging, is try and force your opponent to let you have their material, basically. It's, so, you know, there's footsies. This game has footsies. What can I tell you?
Right, no oranges yet. Until Cody gets one. Oh, but this is really unfortunate for Gruesome, because in normal Puzzle Bobble, that orange would have been open. Goes for the cheeky red match, and unfortunately fires a little bit too low.
Oh, red.
That's such a hard shot to make.
It's also just like the roulette there. It's like, oh, is it gonna land in the right place anyway?
Yeah.
Heart rate spiking up to 2,000 BPM.
If that had bounced like 4 times and then hit the red orb, I think I would have like had a heart attack.
My watch telling me like, hey, your heart rate is... You having a heart attack? Should I call a hospital? I'm just like, you know. It's a puzzle bubble. Oh, okay. Carry on, sir.
Right. Gruesome in a bit of an awkward spot.
Like a
Finally finding some of the colors they need to make a move here.
Yeah, actually, kind of keeping Cody off the star for long enough that, you know, even after popping it, didn't really do a ton.
Yeah, gets 2 stars in a row, basically, but unfortunately had the same color both times.
Yeah,
So
yeah, the second one basically
not getting any action off the second one.
Yeah, that is another thing that's interesting about Puzzle Bobble games, is being able to play around smaller garbage hits, I guess, like, because you're, the garbage pattern basically has like a set, like, sequence of colors. I want to say basically a set board that it wants to put down. And so the shape of your board actually determines which bubbles fall on it. So if you keep your board open in the right places, you can kind of decide what parts of the pattern you take, so to speak.
Yeah, you can like, if you leave certain parts of your board high and make other parts of your board low, you can kind of discard parts of the pattern to the back, and then save other parts for the surface. Alright, this one's getting hairy real quick.
Yeah.
Luckily for Gruesome, the clearing with rainbow orbs itself doesn't send garbage. So that big mage not gonna do anything, since it didn't drop anything on Cody's side of the board.
Kind of giving up the win here. Okay, gonna land it anyway, I think. Okay, well, Cody also ran out of room. Oh boy, okay, we're at 2-2, right?
another looks like it's shaping up to be another nail biter.
Good lord. Yeah, Guru missing a shot in the middle that could have made it made the game end a little bit more quickly, but you know. Oh no, both of them have covered up their like red drops. It's a little weird. Okay, finally, we're seeing it hit from
Yomi's perfectly extending that huge drop.
We see the 1,000,000-point drop for Guru Slum here. We're playing score attack now, folks. You know it. Ooh, very nice bank shot. Yeah, Guru's playing
definitely
on
come out
now.
Swinging this time, and not even going to give Cody a chance to put the finally getting that green orb, but not going to let Cody have a chance to put it to use.
Yeah, are we still in FT3 land, or have we moved on to FT5?
We're in FT5, yep.
FT5. So that means we might be here for a while. Okay. Oh, bank shot? Guru.
Good bank shot.
Unfortunately, this pattern is really lining up badly for... oh, I don't even know if that's possible. Yeah, that shot didn't seem like it was going to happen because of the...
Yeah, the
spire
red's
on the
sticking
left.
down a little bit too far to let Gruesome make that bank shot.
Whew. That's rough. That is rough.
Both players discarding into the same spot.
Okay, so we can see Guru try to bridge this, but Hair's not
actually-
really open for Cody. Oh, actually, Guru can just take it. Oh, he misses the
Guru
shot,
misses the misses sneaking that orange in there.
It is bridged. Oh no, it's no longer bridged, actually. One red can dislodge its whole thing for Guru.
Oh, the red gets covered up, though.
Yep. Okay, now we don't really have a good drop here, unless Guru digs out the... I don't know. Guru just can't dig it out. I think that's it. Ooh.
That one missed shot really kind of ending up as Gruesome's downfall there.
Keep going, folks. You're not done yet.
The battle has not finished.
Oh no. Yeah, Cody once again pulling ahead here. Back and forth action. Feels like Guru is hitting these like quickly aimed shots a lot more though. I think he's definitely picked things up. Okay, we got a nice drop.
Gruesome going for a advanced.
It got bridged.
Oh,
Oh!
that was interesting.
Oh,
I don't
man.
actually know who got that. Who got
Cody
the damage?
did. No, Guru's shot got beaten out. What a save, Lord
Yeah,
God.
that 2-chain just enough. Gruesome getting all these yellows, but not
really
making any progress on the board state. This
Uh,
red shot is not possible. No,
not
don't
possible,
go for
yeah.
it. The angles are not there. I have been in that same situation so many times, and every time I wish it would work, but it does not.
Oh no! Wait, Guru putting that purple over on Cody's board, effectively guaranteeing another color on the combo there for Cody, which actually just powers up his big red drop. Really unfortunate turn of events here. This could just can't just do it, right? There's no way this just does it. This is no room. No room. Buffering.
Yeah. Guru definitely contemplating life right now.
Yeah, that red on the right would be useful if he could reach it, because it would start working these rainbow orbs back in to kind of hook up to that big red drop. But unfortunately, we're just not going to see that because the center wall means that there is no bank shot available to land something on the right side of the board like that for him. So
yeah. And
that's going to
damage is going to go roll in, and Cody Yuki is going to go up 4-2.
Oh.
Yeah, those reds were low enough that maybe like the perfectly aimed bank shot would have like slid up the pattern far enough, but definitely would have been a Hail Mary shot.
Play your outs.
All right, Gruesome getting a nice little like 3-chain.
Ooh, going for some weird stuff here. Okay. Actually, has a fairly reasonable way of dealing with this pattern so far. These blues could... Okay. Blue's still
Great bank
possible,
shot.
yeah. There you go. These blues are not possible, though. Gonna be tough to dig this part out. Unfortunately, bridging the center there is not gonna be good.
Never seized the red orbs that would have
Yeah.
got rid of that right side.
Oh.
Bank shot possible or not, the opportunity was not there.
Yep. That's Taito RNG, folks. Taito giveth and Taito taketh away.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta just play the game like every orb you shoot is a wood block. You're never ever gonna see that color ever again.
Oh, Guru, watching out for the yellow drop over there on Cody's board. Actually, there's a very nice blue drop here too.
just needs to find it. Unfortunately, the blue drop is no longer accessible. This
Well,
green coming up could give it back.
Actually, yeah, it sure does. Oh!
Immediately covered up by another green.
Unfortunate.
And this
sees the light at the end of the tunnel. It was a train.
So Alright, and with that, Cody is gonna take it.
5-2.
Yeah.
5-2, but with some very good plays by Guru as well.
Yeah.
And Cody looking nice here. Cody looking quite poised. So I think Guru goes to losers finals to fight Rats. Is that right?
Yep. All right. Oh wow. Start GG only lets you go to 4. I guess that will be a 4-2 in the record books. So now we have.
Wait, what? How is that possible?
Oh my gosh, I can't type. Alright, Guru Summon Rats, losers fun. 55 once again.
Very cool. Very cool. Boy, Smash GG. Start GG, I'm sorry.
It's super funny if you type Smash GG in the URL, it still works.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
And there are a ton of people who still call it Smash GG. It makes me smile every time.
It's the same guy. So is this also FT5?
Yes, it's also gonna be FT5.
It's fine, we got time. We got time for the big game.
Yeah, Start GG is a very interesting platform. It's got a lot of tools that help you run huge events. So on the grand scheme of things, it's a great platform for 965 to put something like this on. But sometimes its individual level accessibility can be a bit cumbersome.
Reading super hard here.
Alright. Gruesome definitely off to a rough start that match.
Yeah.
Nobody really getting a good sequence of colors here for an aggressive start. Rat's still managing to put together some solid harassment, though.
Guru seems to be getting it off the board.
That was a weird... I don't know what just happened. Rats definitely just hit the wild card orb and nothing happened.
Well, it was so cool that it actually killed your Discord stream for about half a second. So I didn't see it. Normally I'd be watching on Fightcade, and I have been doing that occasionally before, but because of the buffering zone, we're doing this instead. Jerusalem keeping the pressure up here. Yeah, I mean, sure. That's
both of these characters' patterns are very dependent on green orbs. Kagura and Sakaki both send very low.
Dropping the star. Dropping the star doesn't really help you all that much, so I don't even know if it counts as a color for break combos. I don't think it does. I don't think any special color does, actually. Right?
Yeah, I don't.
Oh no!
Oh, unfortunately, going for the aggressive shot and clipping that.
No, and there were enough yellows to fix it otherwise. That's so unfortunate.
Alright, Rat's gonna take game 1. Another case of a lot of pairs, but no one really finding a good way to get real action off of the starting board. Alright, Rats reaching the green.
Yeah,
But a little bit of
unfortunately-
tank and send from Grusum.
And that's a blue boy! Oh, we're in there. Yeah, so Rats doesn't want to use the orange on the star because it doesn't really do much. Again, now all these stars are completely inaccessible, so not a ton here. Can use... Yeah, it's just like, I mean, without red... Alright, so we get red. That doesn't do a very strong attack, though, so it basically just resets to neutral.
Since it was pretty much an all wood block drop, mostly just clears up Rats' board.
Yeah. So again, you can kind of see Kagura's pattern, like, even if your opponent gets a lot of stars off of it, it may not matter.
Yeah, because Kagura also has a very vertical pattern. The greens in the middle tend to give you a big, oh wow, this
bridge.
Bridge in the middle that is just like a hilarious drop waiting to happen.
Who has it? That's the thing. This is when we're playing chicken. Remember when I said before this game has footsies? We're about to see footsies. We're about to see foozies, folks. Guru going for a pretty aggressive shot. Doesn't quite hit it, but doesn't really make a huge problem. Oh, needed to spend a little more time on that yellow, I think. Okay, gonna clean up though.
Right. Oh, I was about to say the reds are available, they get covered up.
Yep. I mean, it wouldn't have helped with the... Oh, this blue shot's doable. Doesn't go for it, though. It's a little bit funny. Not really sure what Guru's plan is here. Oh, the blue, I think, is covering that shot up now. This is real unfortunate. Yeah. Oh, God.
That's his final shot is going to pull down the ceiling. That seals Gurusum's fate in that round. Oh no, Rat's missing that little yellow shot. Not getting that first poke off. Rat's doing a good job reading the next cue, seeing two blues, and putting one on the stack for that extra color drop. A little bit of extra damage.
Looks like Guru tried to cover a drop on Rats' board and did not get there in time. Oh, bridging zone drop now.
Guru with not much space left to work with.
Shot too.
With a full line coming in.
Yeah.
Rats is gonna take game 2. Oh, I think we're buffering. Okay.
We're buffering.
It went quiet for a moment. I thought. It was just,
You're like, oh hell, it crashed.
All right. Getting back into it. All right, we've got the big red start. Everybody getting the red first. But the
No, a drop. Wait, actually, maybe isn't that bad. Could be not that bad.
The
We'll
rainbow orb letting Rats steal that back, but oh no! The blue orb was hidden behind the arrow.
Yeah,
We didn't see it.
I was like, how did that lose? Wait, what? That felt like a robbery. Oh god.
Yeah, the blue orb blending in with the blue background.
That's definitely hate to see it. Okay, so
stage is not tournament legal.
I am increasingly convinced that there is no randomness to stage select, and that it actually does the stages in sequence.
Oh.
I'm pretty convinced of that after seeing these two stages follow each other enough times in a row. Grew with an interesting drop there. Oh, managed to get the 4 fur. Alright. Oh, really needs to work to get this out, though. Okay, survives the 50-50. That's step 1. Yeah, not going to be able to hit this red shot, unfortunately.
Oh, Rats is just going to take it.
Oh, man.
Rats saw that. that wonderful low-hanging fruit and was like, delicious. Those picturesque red apples hanging from the tree. Oh, this is actually... Hold on. We are in Losers Finals, not Winners Finals. A little late, but I did notice eventually.
A miss on that red shot by Guru. Unfortunate, but... This blue shot is so juicy. If you can just get... Oh, no, there's a dependency now, unfortunately. Oh, actually, dependency undone. Alright, alright. Fortunately, this blue group is so large, it's like hard to put stuff on it without blocking it off. Oh my god. Is Guru ever gonna get to it? No, covered up again.
Every time he gets close, I think he's like forced to cover it up.
No.
Just can't get a grasp on it. Unfortunately, I don't think it would have dropped anything.
No.
It's definitely a... Alright, both players with an interesting maneuver there had they not gone for the blue match, the drop would have done a little bit more damage, but they both did the same thing, so everything canceled out.
Yeah, and Guru actually following up by taking a 3-match off of Rats' board, which may feel like kind of a waste, but it does mean that your opponent has to work harder to actually put together a drop that does anything, so... You know, reasonable moves. Yeah, there was... Did we see it again? Okay. Yeah, actually the 4-for did some damage there because it was on part of a break combo. Alright. Yeah.
Alright. Rats has a rainbow orb on deck. Gonna grab these blues and get a nice drop. 4 colors, gonna send 2 lines. Not enough material on board for a combo follow-up, but Gruesome's board starting to look a little funny. Oh, that blue garbage landing in the worst possible spot with those 2 those yellows being totally blocked off.
Yeah, the yellow shot Guru really wanted wasn't possible there, unfortunately. Oh, well, the yellows are actually back on deck, it looks like. Yeah, pretty good. Okay. I mean, both boards kind of jacked up right now. It's, not... I would not like to be either player at this point in time. Okay, Guru finally realizing he has a place for that orange. It has a home. Gotta work quickly, though.
Yeah, Guru on borrowed time right now. It's been a couple of shots since we saw ceiling pressure, so...
Okay, we get the purple to stay alive. Can we go any further? Blue.
Gets the nice blue sneaking. Oh! The pressure is going to keep coming. Rat's not going to let the... Not going to give Guru some enough time to completely dig out. Alright. What's this Warpath? Definitely looking for that rematch in Grand Finals. And the aggressive start, coupled with Guru getting like 3 colors not in Sakaki's pattern in a row, is going to lead to a quick round. And Rats is on set point here. Unfortunately missing that orange shot.
Oh, the yellow shot would have been good for cleaning up.
Oh, and that's a blue
blue boy! Oh, no. Rat's just pressing the attack for eternity that time. Wow.
Alright. And with that, we're going to have a rematch in Grand Finals between Rats and Cody Yuki.
Guru in chat talking about
My
how
brain can't take anymore. Yeah. Very
Reasonable.
Very reasonable.
Extremely understandable.
Oh. Right, they're already in. And I'm in as well. Oh, I just have to update the rats on the left. Cody EP on the right. And we're gonna see Sakaki versus Yomi. Pretty.
Sakaki is the choice for some of the people who have been putting away brackets of this game. Like I think Runispism picked Sakaki last time.
Yeah.
He came home with the trophy.
Yep.
Pretty popular choice.
Yeah, the difficulty of the probability of getting unlucky, the relative difficulty of down stacking, the weird vertical lines, and then the fact that big snapbacks don't give you the damage you desire. Oh, the rat's thinking a little bit too long. Definitely had enough time to make the make that shot, but couldn't decide where to put the green orb until it was too late.
The greens blocking off that center there. Not so good.
Alright, but this time, no thoughts allowed. Rat's just bing bang boom. And there's the combo, and then there's the garbage. Alright, I really like what Cody's doing here with this spam. Oh no, unfortunately, gonna block off access to those purple. But the purple's just never gonna come.
Yeah. Okay, does finally get it. That's a 5-color drop, actually, yeah. I mean, the thing is, Cody's, like, pressure stacking on top of that purple thing was actually big enough to kill Bratz before before Cody even got to the, the actual drop he was playing for that whole time, so Cody will go up.
Yep, that's game one, isn't it? Oh yeah, and for everybody here, don't forget to grab a Matrino code. They're free, and they go straight into the winners. They go straight into the prize pool. Everybody's competing for.
I'm really wondering if that was a good play by Rats here, because that was the last remaining Spire there. I think it may have actually improved Cody's board that Rats took that drop off of it. Cody was in danger of dying, and now appears to no longer be in danger of dying and actually winning.
Alright, I'm stuck in the buffering land again. Let's see. Oh, I think I see the Spire that you're talking about, or you were talking about. Alright, we've got the funny red start again. Cody trying to do some funny chain into the big drop shenanigans, but just not going for the red drop at all. Has multiple chances.
Blue boy! Yeah, even despite all that, not gonna live it.
Yeah, I think Cody playing a little bit too greedily there. Sakaki does not have any red orbs in her pattern, so you gotta be real careful with stuff like
Cody,
that. Yeah,
you gotta be paying attention. No. Oh, hang on. All right, all right, all
But
right.
the ceiling pressure
Yeah, just gonna do it.
does not receive the yellow orb in time.
Yeah, Cody just ditched a red orb off to the side very quickly. I think maybe it was just mashing. Although I'm really not entirely sure. I mean, I feel like if you're gonna mash, you might as well add those things to the left side of the board so that they can potentially become part of your break combo. I mean, it's possible Cody hasn't had a ton of experience with the break combo system. Alright, we got this Spire. It's only gonna be a 2 break, but...
It's got a quick follow-up. And
yeah.
I think that that second drop barely snuck onto the break combo as well. Oh no,
The
Rats
bridge
with a bit of
here.
a miss shot on that red.
Okay.
Oh, clips the nice little bank shot there.
Cody's doing some interesting stuff to deal with the center here. Yeah, okay. Alright, so
Rats
Rat's finally
in a
dislodged, but...
spot.
yeah. Oh, Cody
no!
misses the win! Can you get this one? That's gonna do it.
Rats also missing a drop. The balloon bubble clipping the side of the match instead of dropping or sliding into the gap.
Big early shot from Rats with the oranges, but Cody gonna live it, so maybe gonna get some follow-ups. That's a pretty big one. Oh, gonna continue the break combo. It goes from 4 to 5. That's huge. What a follow-up. Pretty big. Oh,
Right.
Missing a couple of shots here though, unfortunately.
Yeah, this
Red's still open.
both players in a very dire spot, and Rats getting 50-50'd. Oh, is it 1-1? Or I mean, it's 2-1.
1-2 now for Cody.
Yeah. Rats has 1 point, Cody has 2. Oh boy. The quick aggression out of Cody's side of the board. Rats desperately needs a blue. Oh, he's gonna get it. And that's gonna cause some chain action up the middle.
Oh, now Cody needs a blue. Is gonna find it. Oh, manages to get the green too. Doesn't hit the yellow bank shot, but doesn't need it. Actually, he's gonna seal that one before the Rat's able to come out from under that pressure.
Yeah, Rat's doing a good job to fight back in the dire situation, but unfortunately does not have enough space to breathe.
And Cody doing some more stuff with the break combo system. Again, just, doing a drop and then immediately firing off a group of 4 there. And like Deca said earlier, that will give you some extra damage, so it's definitely worth it. Okay. Didn't sneak that one on, though. That's unfortunate.
And that damage adds up very quickly.
Oh, yeah.
If you manage to drop a line and then follow it up with even just 2-3 matches, now that's 3 lines. Alright, Rats fighting back from the brink here.
This is such a weird situation for both players, it looks like.
Rats just in
oh my god!
worst possible RNG.
Cody just holding back again.
Oh, was that some Die Last Gaming?
I don't want to put this orb down. I'll just aim over there so that if it fires off into like the lowest part of my board, and then you can have fun over there. That was stone cold. Ooh, very nice opening. Rat's able to handle it quite well though.
Ooh, Rats with a very nice up dash shot, knowing that the bubbles trend right if you hit something in the middle.
Really, just fast, accurate play from both players right now. Oh wow, sneaking that one in there, Cody Yuki. This is a little bit of a situation though. Can't find the green to dislodge the left side.
Just a few too many spires without access. All right, we've got. Ooh, the damage is gonna roll in, and Cody hasn't gotten to the reds yet. but Yomi's pattern does have some reds in them.
Uh,
and it's open again, and that is a huge drop, ripe for the taking. Cody
if the
just
red
needs
ever
to
comes,
hold out
there it is.
for the
Oh,
RNG.
really wanted that break combo, I think, but didn't actually get the red shot wasn't actually open, I think.
I think Updass would have been able to sneak it in there, but
I think that's correct as well.
maybe not comfortable with the.
No, go for it, man.
Cody,
take your shots. Oh no, he's gonna rebuild. Wow. Oh my god. All right, just using it as the end of a. He needs to slow down. He might kill himself before the damage lands. That right side was so dangerously low. Like, oh man.
Yeah, could have invoked ceiling push almost.
Yeah. Oh boy. But does come away with that one. Actually, yeah, able to pull off that tank and send stuff we said before is actually quite difficult. So, kudos.
Yeah, it's pretty rare that hanging on to a big drop like that pays off, but Cody's showing you can do it.
The center spire is very awkward. Yeah, doesn't really have places to go here. Gonna end up 50-50ing themselves. Oh yeah, that's not gonna. We're not gonna see this work again.
Unfortunately, Rats' board is looking way too nice for the sit and wait for your opponent to lose strategy to come into effect.
All right.
All right, we're at 2-1 or 2-3. I mean.
Yeah, 2-3.
Some quick shots from Rats. A little bit of canceling going on with both players hitting that orange drop at the same time.
Cody wants these purple shots, but actually all of them were closed off. Really not that bad. Wow, that was quite a sneak. That orange has nowhere to go.
Ooh! Yeah, and Cody's stealing the purple 4-match right before Rats can make it, but unfortunately, neglecting their own board health a little bit too much.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, those center spires are always kind of weird because, like, depending on where you actually drop from, like, they can either be really good or really bad. Like, if you protect your drop by having your trigger on the right side, or I guess on the outside, then you can still access the bank shot. It should be fine. You know, everything's kosher and cool. But, you know, if your trigger's on the wrong side of the board, suddenly this is like a massive liability because it just, you know, reduces your ability to make shots, and you really don't get anything out of it.
All right, Cody with a fantastic shot block, putting an orange orb on that middle spire right as Rats was about to get a shot that would let her drop it. All right, both players.
Knocker, yeah.
Looking a little tight on space here. Oh, Cody unfortunately getting that green a little bit too late. Desperately needs this orange.
Okay, we're dropping a little bit. Can
that
make
blue
that
shot is not possible. You
Not
cannot
possible.
sneak. You cannot sneak a blue orb or that blue orb around a bubble like that. All right, Rat's gonna even it back up. Thing is impossible. Busting out my protractor to prove that this shot is makeable if you're good enough.
Okay.
Right. Rat's finding the red first.
Cody
is just gonna pile on Cody's side of the board and no room to breathe.
Yeah, Cody actually did open up the red shot and had the red bubble, thought about it, and then decided, I'm actually going to greed on this like I did last time. And unfortunately, the damage came in too much too quickly for that to really land this time.
Ooh, Rats with a fantastic fortune. That damage is going to be immense.
My god, Cody just did a really disgusting sneak shot there. Okay, these blues actually chain all the way up the board. If that orange shot was makeable, that would have been really dirty too, but I'm just going to clean up here. That's fine. Gets the green shot.
Despite some fantastic play with a really strong start, Rats is the damage is just going to come back.
Yeah.
Oh, I just noticed Rats has also switched to Yomi.
Yep.
I definitely think Yomi and Sakaki are probably the two strongest.
That one rainbow bubble.
Unfortunately, either not seeing the rainbow bubble or just simply under aiming.
Is it 3-3 or 4-3?
Rats is now tied up. Oh wait, no. Rats is up one.
Yeah.
I updated it and then it didn't go through.
Okay.
9-9. So it's a hard fought match, definitely.
This is for sure very tight. This again, center spire looking very precarious. Okay, Cody finally
gonna give Cody the orbs required to dig out though. Not out of the woods yet.
Yeah, still a very awkward position for Cody. Yeah, blocking off the red drop, so really needs this purple now. But even that's not going to save him. Now we get the red.
Rats.
Wow. Okay.
Getting very unfortunate 50-50 scenario right there. The damage hitting a very unfortunate spot. Okay. All right, and Cody with a little bit better management on the order of operations there is going to send a few more lines off of that start.
Yeah, I mean, both of them obviously hit the big combo at once, but I think Rats maybe deleted more things off the board first, and Cody had that big green group, so it brought the 4 break to a 5, and did some stuff. Missing the very tight shot with the blues there. That was a good drop.
Yeah, that's that blue shot that Rats just missed is a great example of a shot that might be slightly different in a different puzzle bobble because the orbs are slightly differently sized. So it can be really hard to adjust for those on the fly. Oh, good 2-chain though.
That is so good. Yeah, that was very smart. That's the big brain play, and gonna lay on this pressure a little bit more. And Cody's gonna have a tough time actually finding a drop here because a lot of these pairs. Yeah. Okay, finally digging down, but needs 2 colors to drop the center. Gonna get both. Okay. All right.
It's making the play to save the right side of the board or the left side of the board.
And bridging the center, maybe trying to make sure that there's not easy drops here, but
the 2-chain. Is it enough damage? No, it's not.
No. All right. Cody will be pulling it back to 4-4. So Cody again gonna be on tournament point here. Rats, if she takes this set, will be resetting the bracket. So we will be here for some more time. Oh, Cody, opportunistic shot there. Rats had the bubble she needed right away, or right in the queue, and the garbage rolled in, covered that shot up just in time. Yeah, nobody's gonna go for anything cute this time. We're just going straight for the business.
Going for the blood.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that green shot is still accessible for Rats, so she's still got quite a bit of action. Yeah, she's avoiding taking it now. Gonna try and power that up with the brakes. Pretty good.
Gonna send another line. I think that was a little too slow for it to count as a true break chain.
Alright. Okay, the blues now. Yeah, that's gonna eat away.
Together.
Uh-oh. And that'll do it.
The ceiling pressure not giving Rats enough time to get rid of that spire. And with that, Cody is going to take it.
Yeah, after a lot of very close sets, Cody Yuki will be your Vortex Gallery Online 2023 Azumanga Daioh Puzzle Bobble champion.
Yeah,
wow.
That, I guess big thanks to everybody big thanks to everybody coming out here and playing games and watching this fun event tonight. Or I guess not tonight, but this afternoon.
It's still light outside, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the sun is still shining. You have some time to go enjoy a wonderful day outside. Let's see who is live. But before I send you all off, let's take a quick second to thank a couple of our sponsors. We've got Chitin Books for if you're interested in light novels and manga. Hands go. 86 if you're a big fan of fighting game merch. Oh, this playing. That wasn't supposed to happen yet. Yeah, 86 has some cool fighting game merch. We've got a number of codes if you're interested in buying some keychains for a handful of different anime fighters. If you're still here and you haven't claimed a Matcherino code, please go do so. It only takes a second, and it doesn't require anything other than clicking a button. We've also got 3 more weeks of fun events. So if you're enjoying Vortex Gallery so far, you have plenty of time to sign up for other events. We've also got some cool merch that you can check out to help support the event. 965 has commissioned some really cool art for shirts and posters and stuff, so you should give them a look. Oh, and one last shout out. We've got Dr. Butler has announced SawCon 3D. If you're interested in the most cursed of Kusoge, you should definitely go give them a look. The final details of the event haven't been finalized yet, but if you give Fraud Crew and Dr. Butler a follow, and you'll be sure to have a blast. All right, with that, I think we are going to send you guys over to what's going on right now. I don't know actually what events are live at the moment. Come on, Start GG. Throw me a bone. Oh, Marmotato is playing EFZ. There we go. Let's rep some EFZ. And with that, thanks to everybody for coming out. And hopefully you enjoy the rest of the event. I will be sending you over some Eternal Fighter Zero.